Welcome back to our Say Yes
series.
I'm Chelsea with Beauty by Chelsea Day.
And I'm Alyssa with Styles by Alyssa.
This is episode 5.
Wow.
Can't believe we made it this far. Actually, I can believe it.
Yes. So today on episode 5, we're going to be talking about 2019 hair and makeup trends.
So excited.
Yes, it's a good topic. A lot of the times, people know what they want as far as hair and makeup, but you tend to see a lot of the same thing for the year, if that makes sense. Like, for example, I'm seeing a lot of chignons, a little, not super sleek, not like pulled back tight, but a little bit sleeker than your average, like messy boho updo situation. So I'm seeing a lot of chignons, a little bit more sleekness, but again, still having that softer touch with some hair around the face. Still seeing braids. Braids are not going anywhere. Like, people are obsessed with braids. Everybody wants a braid somehow. Oh, and another big thing this bridal season is like boho, like braided pony situations, like more so like to the back or maybe off to the side, but they look very like textured and pulled out and very just undone. They're stunning. I love all of these styles. But yeah, so it really just obviously depends on the hair that you have and what's your everyday and
your dress.
Yes, your dress is huge. Like, some people are like, I have no idea. I'm like, well, let me see your dress. I can kind of like steer you in the right direction.
Yeah. And we've even had a couple of brides who, you know, one of our brides switched dresses, so
yeah,
we did a completely different hairstyle for her. So it depends, I would say, like on the cut, like of the back of your dress, if it's very open or if you have some very nice detailing, you might want to gear your hairstyle towards, you might want to show off the back. So
yes,
it all depends. Yeah, like Alyssa was saying, there's definitely some trends that, even in makeup, that I've been seeing this year. I think the focus this year with makeup would definitely be skin. I've noticed a lot of my brides just asking for a nice complexion, really even, glowy, which I am obsessed with. Like, I love glowy,
it's so beautiful.
Glowy natural skin. It's so pretty. Definitely just evening everything out, doing a nice blush and highlight, and then doing something very light on the eyes, honestly. Like, I've noticed a lot of my brides just want like a nice wash of maybe like a sheen, like a champagne, or even like a peachy sheen on the eyes, and then like a little kitten wing where it's just smoked out. Nothing very harsh, just little things that will help to enhance their features.
Yes.
Because that's the main thing, is you want to look like yourself, but just a little extra, a little enhanced.
2.0.
So, yeah, definitely. So I've been noticing that a lot. And then the other thing that I've been noticing and absolutely loving is including a little bit of coral into the look. So Living Coral is actually 2019's Pantone color of the year, so I think that's amazing. I love coral, and I think it can really be incorporated nicely into a makeup look. If you want to do like a completely monochromatic look, we can do coral on your eyes, cheeks, and lips. It can all be very sheared out, so it's just very natural, nothing super intense, but I think that would be absolutely gorgeous. Or you can do something light on the eyes with like a champagne gold, and then do a nice glowing sheer coral cheek, a little bit of coral on the lips. I absolutely love that look.
So
like,
beautiful.
I want to do that on everybody this year. I think it's so beautiful, and it's just a nice way to incorporate that color. So it's nice and trendy because it's Pantone color of the year, but it's incorporated slightly. With makeup too, I think it's nice to kind of bounce off of different colors that are in your wedding. So whether it's the bouquet that you're going to be holding or the bridesmaids' dresses, we can totally bounce ideas off of that. So I think coral is a really big wedding color. Like, I feel like a lot of people incorporate
soft,
coral.
romantic, pretty.
Oh, so pretty. I love doing like even just pink. Like, you wouldn't think to ask for anything like super pink, but I think a nice wash of like a light pink on the lid, a pinky toned cheek, and then either a nude or pink lip is like so pretty. I think it's dainty and just romantic. I love it.
The big thing is you want your photos to be timeless.
Yes.
So no matter if it's 2019 or 2029, you still want to look back, and which is crazy to think of 2029.
Oh my god.
But whatever. You still want to look back and just be like, wow, like I really love these. Yes. It's the worst thing, like when we hear like mother of the brides come in and they're just like, oh, I hated my photos.
Oh my god, I know.
It's so upsetting because like that's like one of the most special days of your life.
Yeah.
So.
And you really want to have like really good memories about it.
Yes.
And look at those pictures, and no matter what year it is, really still think that you looked gorgeous. And I think doing these little things that just enhance your features and not making any like drastic changes to your looks is the way to do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good smoky eye.
Yes.
Add like all the glitter you want, whatever. I will do it, of course, and I'll love it. But I really think these nice little romantic, dainty, like natural touches on the face and on the eyes are just so pretty this year.
Less is more.
It's understated. Yes, less is totally more. I feel like when you do less, but it's just nice and clean, then like your eyes will pop. Or if you have like really nice lips, any features that you really like, I think pop even more when nothing's really taking over.
Yes.
So
I agree.
love that.
100%.
Yeah. And you can kind of coordinate like your hair and makeup to really flow together. We'll help you with that. So if you're doing a more bohemian hair look, I can totally gear your makeup towards a more bohemian, relaxed makeup look as well. That's why we do our trials together, so that we can work together and bounce ideas off of each other. During your trial, that's when we're going to kind of like pick out the colors that we're going to do, and I write everything down so that we can recreate it on the day of. I have all these palettes that are filled with a bunch of different colors. I have something like this where it's completely customizable, so we have all of these shades up top, but then we also have all of these bright colors down here, which look crazy right off the bat, but these are all primary colors that can be mixed to a specific shade. But I just wanted to show you guys like what options you have as far as coral lipsticks and just different coral colors go, because there are different corals for every skin tone, and based off of the other things that we do with your makeup, we might pick something different. So just swatched on the back of my hand. This right here would be more of like a pinky coral, something a little bit more subtle. In the middle, we have definitely more of like an orangey coral, and then on the end, we have something that's a little bit more
pastel.
Yeah, a little bit more pastel. It definitely has some of that orange in there, but still drawing out the pinks. So we can totally customize the perfect coral for you, or whatever lip color you want. It's all customizable, but I'm just talking about corals because that is what I'm seeing is as a trend this year.
Yes.
And all of these can kind of be sheared out, so it's just a nice wash of color on your lips rather than something very intense. I know a lot of my brides don't typically wear makeup or lipstick specifically on a daily basis, so sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable, but when these colors are just sheared out on the lips, it just adds that nice wash so that it does show up in pictures and your lips aren't very washed out. I love that. I think that's super pretty.
Stunning.
This with a gloss on top too would just be like
beautiful.
Perfect. Very excited.
That's so pretty.
I know, right? I want to like put that on right now. Super summery too, which is great.
We get a decent
bridal season is pretty much like April to
November.
April to November, but during the summer months I definitely see a lot of these brighter lip colors.
Yes,
so.
definitely.
Very exciting.
Yes. So also touching on the coral aspect, whether you are adding anything to your hair, whether it be like a bedazzled piece, natural flowers, baby's breath, whatever. I mean, you could even, I've seen the florist make like hair combs with like daintier flowers. Like, it's beautiful.
Flower crowns.
Yes, flower crowns, huge. I have a couple of girls this year who are doing flower crowns, and they're doing more of a down, like loose, beachy wave style, which
love that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, that's ideal. Like, anybody who's used to wearing their hair down, they want to wear it down immediately. That aspect, I will take, like, I pull a little hair back here, just so it's like not all down, and like it gives like some volume around the flower crown, and it just makes it 2.0 from like their everyday wearing it down, you know?
You're doing all these other things that day that like you would probably never wear this wedding gown on any other regular day.
Right.
And you might not.
Just down hair.
Yeah, so you want to kind of amp everything up.
Yeah.
So it's all
just a little. You could obviously go from super natural to extreme. But yeah, I love seeing any incorporation with pieces, and even like beautiful like coral flowers. Really, whatever your theme is, you can kind of go off of that.
Yes, love it.
That's like a staple. I wouldn't really say it's like a trend. It's like an occurring trend.
Yeah.
What definitely. You do, like flower crowns were huge a couple years ago. You know, I mean, they're still popular, but it's kind of died down, as any trend does. It's still around, but
things are trending this year. So maybe just like a few little babies, maybe a small, tiny little coral rose thing, like a little coral flower. Just understated, but it's there.
It's there. Yes, definitely.
Love it.
So that's it for this week.
That's episode 5. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in next week's episode.
Bye. Bye.